It's that time of year again, time for witches, cowboys, zombies, and goblins to roam the downtown streets of Wellington. If you haven't seen it, it's called Trick or Treat down the street. It's become somewhat of a Wellington tradition. Diana Page, who works as a financial advisor in downtown Wellington, says she and several others started Trick or Treat down the street almost 15 years ago.
In 2000, I was approached by Daryl Adams, who was the editor of the Wellington Daily News. And he had approached me and said, we had this really cool idea called Trick or Treat down the street, and wanted to know if I thought it would fly in Wellington. And I told him, yeah, I thought it was wonderful. And the whole original idea is we would have it from 4 to 7. That way, anybody whose mom and dad got home, even as late as 6 or 6:15, would have plenty of time to get downtown, and they would be able to safely trick or treat up and down the street, have the local merchants have candy or treats or free something for them. Contacted all the merchants. They agreed, they thought it'd be a great thing. And that's how it got started.
Diana says initially they weren't sure whether the event would be successful or not.
And we thought, okay, this is kind of getting a slow start. And then all at once, all the parking places downtown got full. And we saw kids and parents and strollers, and it was just really cool. And we kept thinking, oh, this is wonderful. And we were so excited because we really didn't know. And I think the very first year I had 207 people. And I thought, oh my goodness, this is just great.
Diana says every year the event grows more and more. In 2011, she says they counted over 800 kids.
I think anytime you can go from 200 to 800, you can claim success. I have 2 front doors, and I know one year we literally propped one up. They came in, made a big U, and went out the other door, and it was solid. And we did not get a break for 2 solid hours.
Even though the main purpose of the event is for kids to trick or treat down the street, Diana says the event is for everybody.
It wasn't just for just the kids. We wanted family fun. And the thing I realized from year to year is we did see families. We saw a lot of families. We saw a lot of moms with their strollers and little kids. And it's been fun because we've seen these kids grow up trick or treat down the street. It's been a phenomenal experience. It really has. And it is so neat to see all these people downtown. You know, we don't see that enough.
Diana says she would like to see everyone in the community get involved.
Come join us. Come have fun. You know, come down here, find a place to park. You want to get a lawn chair out and sit on the sidewalk, I'll welcome you to come sit in front of our building. I have a 20-year-old granddaughter that she says, I have to work that night. I'm not going to be able to come down to your office and help pass out candy. She says, next year I'll take off. And so when you think 20-year-old kids are still thinking about it and talking about how have we done anything but right? You know, this is Wellington, one of the best communities in the world. And we just want to continue to promote things that will create a better lifestyle and families and you know, keep our kids here.
Trick or Treat down the street will be going on again this year. It will be on Friday, October 31st from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. in downtown Wellington. If you have any questions about the event, you can call the Chamber of Commerce at 620-326-7466.